This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Yeah.
And it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey. This is a testament to my connection.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first.
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Let me be your blade. Beware. Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade. Hey! Let the winds roar. Hey! Synchronization. Leave it to me.
Endless reverberation.
Less reverberation.
Swift and resolute.
Purify. I'm gonna star.
I think I found something, Rover.
Investigate. It.
Watch out. Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Pack it.
Brother! Help!
It seems to only repeat these lines. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies. This one probably devoured the frequencies of turning the
Mom.
last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? I'm sorry. No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cry. The village is crying. Something truly awful must have happened here. And the victims are based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That didn't. Perhaps the
Can wait
tacit
too
fear
much.
must be something we can do. We may find the victim. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened. Sorry. I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. As for the little one...
Bum, 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 bum.
The area is a mess,
Look at that.
but it doesn't look... There are many footprints here. Someone...
Someone was injured. Who was injured?
Ritualistic. Why are they here? These plaques are usually... They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something...
I see.
These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Fraxidus.
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the No one knows their true intentions, and there is one
Too much,
particularly
way too
insane
much.
overseer. He's a man who sees no order and revels in destruction. They belong to this. If he's responsible for what...
I want to listen to the storyline too, but dang, talk way too much. Way too much. Way too much.
Huh?
Kitty cat.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it.
Who are you? You are Gar? Oh, what
If
the
you
heck?
need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar.
Oh,
Cruel and twisted
Mufasa.
maniac. We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
What do you want?
Don't worry.
Gotta be stern,
I
right?
don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How'd you know? Oh,
So, that makes sense given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those So you know, no need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers. But out of all the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to... Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession of. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a
So tired.
cruel place. You are that's why I'm here. Because the truth hurts sometimes.
Just trying to make you join your side.
You could say I'm looking. My goal is simple. Come on. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the... Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet, so go ahead. What do you see? Bravo! Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? How typical. The age-old tale of... But let me ask you this. Do you truly... Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more... First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple village. Next, what makes up false devotion, fleeting kindness, collective... Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned... Huh? What is it? Are you back? Oh, and don't try to... You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
Why? I'll look for clues. You're being a little B-word anyways. Our home was scared by monsters.
Our story begins here.
Easy.
Once upon a time, in the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fables. But they always draw the same story. Whatever you learn from it is like a snap. This village marked. So that magistrate led you here to meet me.
Oh. Oops. Blah blah. God damn, so much reading.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promised... No? Quite the opposite. With a wave of his flock obeyed.
My gosh.
Bowed. They no longer had to
Like the big
struggle
bad
for
wolf.
survival. The flock worshipped their shepherd. What's wrong? Imagine you were one of those. Oh, you are right. It's up to the two of us to...
Fucking way too much. Right here? Where you going?
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties. As each night passed, it was the only rover. I once believed that too. Thought as long as but true equality, the world was never a fair. To receive
Or
equal
you agree?
retribution, one must give more. And when every wish comes with a hefty price, when they can make they all funny.
Words like master with Spanish and all her fault.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual. But the shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped after witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd. Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was
right under their nose.
well done. Now, I wonder, what is... Answer me and I'll reveal the... Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
The shepherd.
Indeed, he held all the
'Cause he was the demon,
fulfilling
bruh.
wishes at a price. Unfortunately, if they were given... Inevitably, they accept... Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
They're
Of
alive.
course, as always. Here's my final question. Don't run. What is the truth you've...
The shepherd was granting wishes.
Almost.
What? How's that at it, bruh?
Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish.
It didn't
The
train
shepherd
roster.
then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and
And
again.
again. And again.
Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here, I suppose you already have it figured. The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed. The innocent maidens sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other, they had it. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. No. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going...
We're fighting? My gosh, talking too much. Domain expansion.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you've found us already. Shake and shiver. Blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, red. Who's this? Watch out, my friend. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
I sense your weakness.
See? Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all. Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Eventually, there will be no
Oh, he counted me, huh?
victims or oppressors.
No hesitation. Moment of resonance.
Rover!
Get out of here.
Rover? Rover! I shattered Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from him!
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to... Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere... Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble?
Risky
The
combo.
choice is yours. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Are you alright?
Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner. Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before, let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened? It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual. Making up stories based, we cannot take his words for granted. Now?
Yeah, let's look into it. Oh,
What's the matter? Two distinct
acting.
frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover.
Last challenge. Black. Claim all these rewards.
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.